We always used to say we wish that we would be grown to see how it was.
Me and my friends, most of us were born after Hurricane Katrina, so we don't know much.
They were born the year of Katrina. Some were held tight as the floodwaters rose on August 29th. Others were born in unfamiliar cities where their families had taken refuge. For these children, the storm and floods are something more abstract, something that they learn about through tales they've heard and pictures they've seen. What have they learned from the stories we tell and those we omit? We asked them.
What is Hurricane Katrina?
It's a storm.
It's a flood.
What? It's a hurricane.
It's a hurricane.
Which is it? Is it
I don't know what's the difference between a hurricane and a flood.
A flood is water, and a hurricane is a twisty, loopy thing, okay? That's when my mom was pregnant with me, and I was born when they evacuated to Shreveport.
Katrina was a pretty bad hurricane that hit New Orleans really bad that came from Hawaii.
My cousin Anthony, one of his friends got lost. And they were sad and they never found him. They still never found him.
I knew my grandma lost most of her stuff, and because she lived in the night ward, it was pretty bad.
I think we went to Alabama or Virginia.
And I know a lot of people, they stayed in the Superdome because that was a good place to stay. They served food there. And some of the people, they were on top of the roof so the helicopter could come get them. And then I knew people were on boats and they had X's on the houses for, I forgot, but I think that's all I know.
We lost everything. I think all we had was the outfits we had on. Without God, we probably wouldn't have made it. And I probably wouldn't have been here today. The border broke, so the water got through. So
the border?
yeah, I don't know what it was called, but okay.
Levee?
Yeah, the levee broke, so the water came through.
Oh, those things. Those like, kind of like by the ocean or the lake over here.
To block water.
And New Orleans is below sea level.
What does that mean? We're below sea.
That means that a sea is on top of us, so we're at the bottom of the sea.
So have you ever heard of FEMA?
No.
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 I've heard the name before, but I have no idea what it is.
FEMA. Was that a hurricane?
What's FEMA?
I think it was better before Katrina because everyone was having a good life, not worrying about it because they didn't know it was coming.
All the stuff like the French quarters were clean, I think.
Yeah, it didn't have a lot of holes in the street.
Like
Yeah.
the 60s.
Like the 60s? What does that
A
mean?
lot of more hippies.
But we probably had like more people. You know, we still had better parts of the city because some parts of the city still haven't got fixed yet.
I'm guessing it was more a safer environment.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Like how?
It was swaggy up in there. It was swaggy.
Well, I think people are tougher now, and they're better prepared, and a lot of people know how to handle a hurricane and how to cut the lights off and stuff like that.
If the hurricane never happened, people wouldn't have been left homeless. A lot of people were killed, I heard, and they would still be here if the hurricane never happened. But it did, so we rebuilt our city, and then we're fine now. Hopefully another hurricane doesn't happen.